What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Hope everyone's doing well today. I have not played ranked in a while, so gonna try and get back into it and catch up. So yeah, I think I might still be Master 2. Yeah, okay, I'm still in Master 2. Looks like so. Yeah, let's see what we can do. But yeah, I highly doubt the meta has changed too much since last weekend. So, but I'm still at the point where I'm gonna be running into a lot of gimmicks right now. So it is what it is. So let's see. I think I want Scissor lead off for sure. Cause I think it's gonna be yeah, Scissor Dragapult for sure. Definitely want Scissor Dragapult. Yeah, I'll go like this. Really? Okay. Maybe I should have yeah, okay. Well, that's okay, I guess. I'm just gonna make a bullet punch because sometimes they start with Encore. Let's see what happens. Okay, he actually went for that. That's all good. And it looks like a full special. Okay, no, critical hit. That's what I thought. I'm gonna roost here. Yeah, that crit kind of throws it off a little bit. Let me bullet again. See if he encores this time. No, okay. It's all good. No, I didn't really expect Premier Bleed. I probably should have picked Floette, to be honest. But I wasn't really expecting this. But I also want to, I have an idea, and I'm not gonna do it today. But I need to finish, I still need to finish ZA, man. I really need to finish it. No, I want this song still. Age Slash. Interesting. It's probably Megalopunny or whatever. Actually, no. Yeah, it's gotta be Delphox, actually. This is a very offensive Age Slash, holy crap. Really? He went low plenty against... Okay, interesting. So if I positioned Scissor in the back, I probably would have just won then. That is interesting. He probably has Triple Axel, which he has to rely on Triple Axel right now, so I could win based off of that. You never know. Oh no, he got it. He got it. Alright. Let's see. Just flamethrower. Knock it out. I don't think Shadow Ball is going to be able to one-shot Aegis Slash, unfortunately. He did seem very offensive though. Okay, no, he has Bolt for sure. But it's Aegis Slash. Yeah, it's Aegis Slash. So not even choice specs would be enough. That's insane. Alright, it's all good. Bad lead cost the game. That's the thing about champions. Again, we don't have flexibility, so it kind of sucks. Let's see what we got here. Alright, so, okay, I guess Lopunny's back. Alright, Lopunny's back. Interesting. So the meta did change a little bit. So I might have to do some adjustments here. Because I'm already seeing a huge change. Which is crazy. That's very rough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't think the team is gonna work against these Lopunny builds, to be honest. I haven't really considered it too much, so yeah. Master Ball 3, let's go. No, just kidding. Alright, guard chump lead. I'm just gonna stay in. I feel like on this team it's probably not a Sash, but he doesn't really have any other Sash candidates besides Aegis Slash, which is rare. So this is just probably gonna be a speed tie. Actually, a lot of them do go Adamant. We'll see, He might be Adamant then. Oh wow, he's okay. So he's making on the speed tie. Well, he got it. He got the speed tie. Nice. Huge gamble, but he got it. That is really unfortunate. But I think different ELO brackets are kind of approach it differently there. So now I'm at a huge disadvantage right now. Let's see if it's... We'll see. Maybe I should have picked Rotom. Block that out. Sylveon. Interesting. This is probably Mystical Fire. If it's Gyarados in the back, I lose. Okay, I think it's Lopunny actually, based on how he's playing. And we do have the bulky Sylveon variant. Which I can't really do much about right now. I have to just swap to Garchomp. Because I don't want this to get put to sleep. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in. It's gonna be a dumb move, but kind of feel like I have to right now. Because you're just gonna Young Loop all his HP back. So I wonder what YouTuber caused the low pointing increase. Because that's Champions right now is YouTube based right now, unfortunately. So when a YouTuber uploads a video, it kind of takes off. You do see the hyper voice come out there. Let's see. Okay, not enough, unfortunately. Hyper voice again, interesting. Okay, so he's going. I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. Can't really let my HP drop too much, but it's really hard anyway. So now he's probably gonna yawn. So I feel like I have to attack here. If it's a Gyarados, I probably lose anyway. Yeah, that's good. It's probably over then. The speed tie really costs the match, unfortunately. Losing the speed tie really sucks. Okay, maybe if I live this, I win. If I live this, I win. He's going Mega. Some of these drop their stabs, which is crazy. Okay, he has Crunch. Ah, okay. Yeah, that speed tie cost the match, fortunately. Yeah, Champions is brutal. You can do it's like really weird right now. Really weird right now, but I'm really liking the team. I just, yeah, this game is very punishing for no reason sometimes. Okay, so we got some setup here. Gonna use Greninja for sure. Greninja Floette for sure. I think we're seeing screens actually. Let's go Scizor. Maybe I should have brought him in the other game, but Sylveon sucks. It just sucks against Sylveon. So, okay, there's that. He doesn't really have anything for Sludge Wave. I guess he has. No, he has Scope. He has a Gudra for that, but he just does not care. Wow. Maybe he's gonna protect here. See what they do. Yeah, makes sense. I could switch. Yeah, you know, you have to have Gudra for this. You have to have Gudra. Yeah, you have to have it. Alright, cool. Let's see what this has. I'll go to Scizor and scout it out. So I can get a fast U-turn. If he reads it in flamethrowers, then that's really good on his part. Okay, nice read there. Should have seen that coming. This is kind of bad. I don't want to switch on a Leech Seed, but you know what? I have to. Wow, okay. So that was a read on Greninja switch. Interesting. I'm gonna Calm Mind here. He's probably gonna Leaf Seed. Or Protect. No Protect, okay. It's fair enough, I guess. Oh, Fire Spin, okay. Okay, so probably Fire Spin and Leech Seed. Which is gonna suck. But I don't want to start attacking until I get boosted up a little bit more. Because you're just gonna Leech Seed anyway. Dang, I keep running into like these worst case situations. Because now I'm gonna have to yeah, that is really bad. This is just extremely bad. I might be able to get around this. I don't know. But Fire Spin is much worse than Flamethrower right now to deal with. I might have to wait until Fire Spin goes away and then try to attack after that. So I'm just gonna break one. If I break one of these Pokemon, it's gonna be a lot better. So we know the full moveset, that's good. Oh, and the burn's gonna be bad. So yeah, I don't want to attack right now. I don't want to attack right now. Well, I think this is the last turn of Fire Spin. I'm gonna go for one Moonblast. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Oh, yeah, special defense. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, you never really know what these things are gonna do or like invest in. He hits Fire Spin. All right, so I might heal next turn. I might throw in a Protect here because he knows how dangerous this is. Oh wait, he doesn't even have to. That's crazy. Yeah, he doesn't have to. Let's see, I was +3. I would need to be +6 to one-shot that. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't do anything. That's brutal. I guess I have to use all my synthesis right now. Oh wait, no, I'm giving him too much HP. Yeah, this is just hard counter. I'm getting hard countered so much right now. Trying to think about how I can get around this. If I Calm Mind this turn, I die. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is just hard counter. I didn't expect to let people to still be ready for Floette right now. I did see that my team was used in other videos, so I wonder if people just like know what this team does now, which kind of scares me. Well, we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna use the rest of my synthesis right now. Yep, gotta use the rest of them. And this should be the last turn. Yeah. So I'm just gonna spam attack now. If he misses the fire spin, that's really good, because he had 2 already. I would like a miss to happen. Dang, yeah, that's really bad. If I lose 51 HP, then the match is probably over. 52 HP. Yeah, dude, that's great. Yeah, I lose. Yeah, because he can protect. That's really rough. But yeah, I don't really care about teams like that. This is just... So this is the thing, right? This is not... Like, this is bracket specific stuff. This is bracket specific stuff, so... Like, everything is just so much different. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. I think Scovillain is a good Mega Scovillain is a good Pokemon, but I don't think it's a good meta call right now. Because a lot of Pokemon are just very strong against it right now. It is good against a few things, so it does have, you know, a role, which is really good. But if it's like the core of a team, I'm not gonna beat that, because my team is just not built for that right now. Rotom lead, okay. I'm just gonna... It's gonna be Volt Switch into like a Primarina. Yeah, maybe Volt Switch into Primarina. Scarf Volt Switch into Primarina. If it's Umbreon, that's really bad. Wow, dude. That's craziness. Okay. It's good to know, though. It's good information. So the last one could be Mega Glabora. I'm just gonna go Hard Flow it then in that case. So I can actually put pressure. Foul play. You just want to take the kill. So I'm just gonna Moonblast here. I could Calm Mind, but he could just Hard Switch, so better off Moonblasting here. Yeah, he's gonna Hard Switch into that Glabora probably. Yep, okay, cool. So the good thing about this is that I'm faster than the fastest Glabora. So I can come back in later. Even, yeah, I'm faster than the fastest Mega Glabora. Okay, that's actually, This might not even be a Mega one. This looks like a bulky Glabora, which is interesting. Yeah, Moonblast does more than that on average, so I think this is a bulky Glabora, so no Mega selection it looks like. Unless it's a Mega bulky one, which is... Okay, Mega bulky Glabora. Interesting. Maybe it's HP special attack. So maybe to stay in the game a little bit longer. But yeah, I'm just gonna... I need to lay hazards, basically. Actually, before I do that, I need to... I don't think he'll stay in, though. Yeah, he's not gonna stay in. Yeah, so just gonna stall there. He's just gonna sit there with Umbreon. If I get Stealth Rock and Spikes up, that's... So if I get full Spikes... I take off 37%, which is still not enough to Moonblast it. I need to be +1. So I think what I need to do is get one layer off and then switch. Because yeah, young looping. A lot of these go physically defensive, so it obviously cannot live Floette's Moonblast, so that's good. I'm surprised they even picked this in the first place. Okay, he's going for that. Cool. I think I'll still need to use Greninja in the late game. But he's just gonna sit there, which sucks. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks, but I'll see what I can do to get out of this. Because now he's gonna foul play. Oh, protect, wow. That's interesting. So now I can just Dragon Tail him out. And he actually went for foul play that time, interesting. I'm not really sure... Yeah, this is very interesting. That's huge, that's huge. That's huge. %. Okay. I'm gonna EQ here. And you go for Spiky Shield, that's fine. I really don't care. If I went for... That would have... Dude, if I went for Spikes there, that would have been so bad for him. But yeah, I don't really care if he switches here. Yeah, this is all good. This is really good. Because this game plan relies on just, yeah, tanking stuff. Yeah, let me go for that. Will-O-Wisp. Okay, so Scarf-O-Wisp. Don't really care about that at all. And then he's gonna have to switch out. So Scarf-Wisp. Get the spikes up. Dragon Tail the switch. Okay, makes sense. Rotom doesn't really matter too much because he's not gonna ever be in range of. Float will never be in range of it. So I think this is it right here. To be honest, I could probably just Dragon Tail until I die. And since he can't even yawn here. He has to wish or foul play. Protect. So it looks like the path to victory is pretty clear here. And there's a wish, okay. Actually, if that lands on Gamora, that's really bad. Okay, good. But Gamora is out, which means he won't get the wish. Actually, he will get the wish. Dude, that is so bad. Alright, well, I'll just have to Earthquake spam. Yeah, Spiky Shield. I don't think he'll be able to... unless he has Dazzling Gleam, I don't think he'll be able to kill me. That really sucks, bro. That actually sucks. But it's not the end of the game, for sure. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, what I might do, yeah, just stay in. No point in thinking out. So that's dead. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's huge. Alright, let's go Greninja here. He doesn't have any hazards, so it's really good. Ice Beam is a better option, power-wise. Alright, and that'll be it right there. Nice. Because they have the hazards. So that's the problem with... So that's really what I like about these defensive teams, that you have so many opportunities to get these hazards up. But yeah. Still need to climb out of this rut though. So they need to climb out of this rut because weekend meta is really difficult on this team. Oh, okay. Rotom Heat and available. That's crazy. So Rotom, okay, so Bellable is coming out. Bellable pretty much has to be put out because of Rotom and Greninja. So I'm going to take advantage of that by using Garchomp, obviously. And then Scizor is really good against... Well... Yeah, I don't think Rotom Heat's going to get picked. I think it's going to be Bellable. And then just in case he picks Gengar, I'm not going to pick Floette, because that's just a dead sentence. Dragapult puts a lot of pressure, preview pressure on things as well, so... We'll see. Oh no, he actually did go Rotom, wow. This is probably Bellable. No, wait. Would he really pick Rotom, Heat, and Bellable? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, faster Scarf. That's unfortunate. Okay. No, okay. He did go Guard. Okay, so this is probably the bulky variant. This half. Okay, no, this is probably Sash. So if I connect, this is really good. Nice. That is really good. That is not the switch into Rotom at all. So let's see what the last one is. Slowbro, okay. This could be bad if it's... Okay, what I'm gonna do is go to Garchomp here. Put hazards up. Okay, yeah, he's this one. He's this one. I wonder if he's Ice Beam. That would be really scary. No, Scald, okay, yeah. Are you not Mega? It might just be like the defensive non-Mega one. I'm genuinely surprised Skull didn't burn there. So this can't really do much to me. Like, Trick is fine, but okay. Scarf Wisp again. Which doesn't matter at all. So Calm Mind, Scald. Yeah, you're not gonna Calm Mind here, so I'm just gonna switch into Rotom. Okay, he's leftovers. That's good to know. So that's why we're gonna be another Scald coming out. Okay. And probably a burn here. No burn, wow. Just gonna Thunderbolt here. Yeah, that's true. It's probably his Regenerator. Slack off, yeah, not gonna up there. But it is very clear that the meta has gone a lot more defensive. So this is interesting. So this has what? How much HP do you have? 34, okay. So you can't really go for Overheat here. So I'm just gonna go to Scizor. I mean, you could, but it's not gonna really be beneficial. Ah, okay, that's smart. Wait, Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. I guess you don't really have much options as a Rotom. Probably should have went to guard jump anyway. That's my bad. But I can just U-turn anyway. Put on pressure. I wonder if this is like Iron Defense too. Like, is he like full? Is this just like full setup? Fire Blast? Okay, that's crazy. Well, that's game over then. So Calm Mind Fire Blast is called Recover. That is interesting. First Slack off. Okay, yeah, not gonna really do much there. Dude, I don't even know what this set's supposed to do, man. Just no more Scovillain, please. Oh my god. This is insane, dude. What is this? What happened? Like, this is not... What the heck, dude? This is insane. What happened? Like, actually, what happened? Oh my... Okay, well, Toxapex is definitely coming out here. Because of Floette. Like, you have to pick Toxapex. Dude, I'm not... I can't do it. This is just so bad, man. What? Okay, alright. Just relax. Switch immediately. Alright. Okay. You turn into Dragapult and then I'm gonna double. He wasn't prepared for this. Actually, yeah, how do you not pick Toxapex? Yeah, this is just dumb. I don't know why you wouldn't pick Toxapex here. So you're just gonna go back to Snorlax probably. Get Regenerator, go back to Snorlax. So if he predicts U-turn, I'm just gonna go to Garchomp this time. Because a lot of these just fissure. Like, I mean, I would rather Garchomp get fissured than Dragapult at this point. Okay, whew, man. Those are brutal. So now it's probably Slowbro switch. So I'll just keep the pressure going. Because what I want to eventually do is just get the cycle to a point where I can just use Dragapult to clean up. But Fissure is obviously a huge wrench. Alright, yep. But having damage on Snorlax already is really good. So here I'm just gonna Dragon Tail. This could be the Ice Beam variant, but I highly doubt it. Okay, it is Ice Beam variant. Oh my god, I lived. That's crazy, bro. That's really good. And Snorlax comes back in. That's good. Let me Earthquake here. I think it is still Tox Specs. Because how else are you going to deal with Floette, right? Oh, and he stayed in. Wow. Yeah, Garchomp is something else. Now I can't switch out. Yeah, you can't even switch out. This is really good. I guess when you have a strong team, it doesn't matter, right? No, I'm just kidding. My team is not that strong, to be honest. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. So if he slacks off, I'm just gonna Dragon Tail him out. And let's see the Tox Specs. Let's see the Tox Specs. What? Bro, this makes no sense. What the heck? Dude, that's insane. What? Dude, I don't even understand it, man. So I'm probably gonna get Mirror Coated, which is whatever, I guess. Thunderbolt is more reliable than Draco. Even though, yeah, this is just... Oh, okay, that's why it's specially defensive. Alright, alright. So this is his Floette counter. So I might have... If he gets a burn, I just lose, yeah. That's so frustrating. But I have to Swords Dance here. Oh, he's Scalded. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna have to fish here. He's fishing, he's fishing. Don't get it. Yes, let's go, let's go. Get that out of here, dude. Get that out of here. Because these teams are just... It's all about the 30% with these teams. If you hit that fissure, if you get that skull burn, that's pretty much it. So you just have to pass those. So I honestly got lucky here. Because I don't really have an actual counter to this. Just about avoiding these luck barriers. But also, yeah, Melodic is a unique one on there. So yeah, Tox Specs, Melodic, and Slowbro. That is insane. Another Slowbro, what the heck? This meta is wild, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna go like this, to be honest. I don't know what this is, other than Sand, Excadrill. But I think it's gonna... I don't want to use Greninja because of Stealth Rock leads. Yeah, he's gonna lead that. So what I'm gonna do is Volt Switch into Garchomp here. I don't want to Hydro Pump right now because he's probably Sash anyway, and I don't want to lose a trade. I could have Thunderbolted twice, but there's always a possibility of Excadrill switching in after. And he does go for Sludge Wave right there. So it could just be 4 attacks. Yeah, okay. This is worth though because of Charizard. I'm gonna swap Scizor. Because I still want to attack against Charizard just in case it comes in. If it's X, I might lose though. This is actually a pretty decent possibility of it being a Charizard X. But at that point, he would have only one special. Actually, no. Yeah, this is actually very possible of a Charizard X. So we'll see. But I'm just gonna take this out right now. Toxic spikes go up, which is whatever. If it's the Roost variation of Charizard X, then that's just a loss. Because that one is a very, I admitted that that's a problem for this team. And yeah, sometimes you just can't deal with everything, but Azumarill is actually going to come in here. And this potentially could have Encore, so I'm just going to Bullet Punch again. And it's going to be Citrus Berry. Liquidation. Okay. Let me Roost once. Okay. I think he's made it very clear it's not Excadrill. But again, if it's Charizard X, then that's just really bad. Let me see if I can get live 2 liquidations potentially. I think I can. Okay, looks like I can. So not okay, never mind. I will not knock it out. Into the slow. So Slowbro Anchor again, okay. That is insane. Yeah, I'm just gonna U-turn. So Rotom just wins. He didn't pick anything for Rotom at all. That's crazy. I can see why Slowbro is being used because of like it's really good against Mega Metagross. No way. Oh no, dude. I really hope this kills. I can't believe he went for that. Okay, dude. Oh my god, that is scary. I can't believe he actually went for that against his Or. Dude, what is this meta, bro? What is going on? Low Putty and Slowbro just coming out of nowhere. Oh, yep. Okay. This is a rental code. Yeah, these are the teams I remember this being one of the teams I had. I could not beat at all. Um, but the good thing is he's forced to pick one way. So it's winnable if I read it properly. Because Floet's gonna force his hand pretty easily. I don't think he'll pick Toxpex. Let's see. I think he's gonna go Gudra. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Gudra. I'm just gonna lead this. Garchomp in the back. And Scizor, I think. Or Rotom. But Rotom took against Gudra. Yeah, I'll just go like this. This is a really bad matchup. Really bad matchup. But I probably should have went Rotom. We'll see. Yeah, without a... So, he either went Gudra or Toxpex. So if he goes Toxpex, it's going to be way worse to deal with. Because with Gudra, I can use Charm and Calm Mind against it. Okay, it is Gudra. Because the good thing about Mega Floette is that it gets way heavier than normal Floette, so Heavy Slam is not going to do as much. Which is Mega Floette. So the normal Floette is 2 pounds, and the Mega Floette is 222 pounds. That is actually a pretty funny fact. That's so funny. He predicted the switch, and now he's so behind right now. That's actually hilarious. That's so funny, dude. Like, this is only going to do like 30% unless you get the crit. Yeah, that is funny, dude. Synthesis only heals 1/3 though, which sucks. But it's still healing off the Heavy Slam damage, and he might switch anyway. Oh. Wait, is it a third or a fourth? Oh crap, it's a fourth, bro. Fuck. I'm just gonna do it though. Okay, wow. Protect is insane. I'm gonna Moonblast this turn, and then synthesis after. Alright, huge stuff. Huge, huge, huge. So I think if you want to prevent Floa from getting too much HP, you have to switch back to Hippo to get that sand up. Yeah, you gotta switch back to Hippo. So I probably could have Moonblasted again, but might as well just get a little bit of HP. And lowering this is really good. Because this, I think this also has Protect. If I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, yeah, that is a full physical defensive Hippowdon for sure. And he went for Earthquake, okay. Interesting. Well, that's good. Let's see if he'll let it go. He let it go, wow. So I think it's Mega... Okay, let's see. Let's think about this. I don't think he would pick Mega Blast. If he picks Mega Blastoise, I lose. That's the thing. That's literally what it comes down to. Did he pick Mega Meganium or Blastoise? Considering Rotom, Greninja, I don't know. It's really a tough call. Dragon Tail. Please. No, dude, that is actually so bad. That's really unlucky. Oh no, Sandstorm's gone, let's go. Dude, holy crap. I'm thankful for that. Alright, so I get a good hit on whatever the Mega is. Meganium, okay. Yeah, this is good, this is good. Stealth Rock plus Moonblast plus Bullet Punch. Yep. He can't synthesis up because of just the pressure. And yeah, so they're just coming in, we'll pretty much force the forfeit right here. Nice, dude. Let's go. It's kind of funny how Meganium like sucks so bad outside of Mega. Because like, first of all, I can't even use Solar Beam immediately, and then it can't even use Weather Ball properly. Synthesis won't be as good. Like, it's really not a Pokemon without Mega, which kind of sucks. I wish normal Meganium was better. I feel like it should have gotten the Fairy typing anyway. because, like, I don't know. Very hard to use. And this, okay, so back to the low plenty stuff. Pretty standard team. And I think what I want to do here, Meowscarada, a lot of people are focused on Meowscarada, so I haven't seen Meowscarada at all today. This is the first one I'm seeing. Dragapult looks pretty good here. And then it's either Garchomp or Greninja. I actually think Greninja's pretty good, however, Howdon can just make it Sash irrelevant. But I'll try it out. I'll try it out. It's worth a try. It's just that if I get a bad draw, like if he leads Aegislash, it's very hard to switch into. Now that I don't have like a Garchomp. Okay, he like more. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna sort. Dude, I don't even care about Gamora, honestly. Like, you'll probably put on some pressure with... Okay, that's interesting. So he's really focused on Stealth Rock. I guess it's a Powdon then. Yeah, you got here. Oh my god. This guy, man. Yeah. Okay, leftovers. Well, I think U-turn kills. Yeah, I think U-turn kills, yeah. Oh no. What the heck? I got a low roll. What the heck? Oh no, this is extremely bad. Okay, well. He's gonna yawn here for sure. So this is just the 4 attacks one, I think. So he's just gonna spam yawn over and over and over again. And I think what I'm gonna have to do is force a protect on this when the scissor comes in, because now that he knows I have U-turn, he's gonna have to watch out for that. Oh, he overprotect right there. What? That's crazy. That's insane, bro. He went for protect right there. Okay, I'll get the U-turn off. Kill that. And he just goes straight into low playing. Okay. So I'm just gonna Draco Meteor. Yeah, I'm just gonna Draco Meteor. Make a low plenty. It's probably fake out plus Smog Punch, which is fine. That means he sacrificed another move option. If it's not Mach Punch, then that's really good. But also, if it isn't, that's okay too. Okay, it actually is. Wow. Alright, that makes things really bad for Greninja, actually. Okay, so... Yeah, alright, let me just see what happens. Go Scizor. spam bullet punch at this point. Ooh, not half. That's really bad. Yeah, if he hits this next one, I would just lose. Yeah. I think I should have I think I should have picked Garchomp instead of Greninja. Yeah, I think this one's on me. Yeah, it's on me. That'll cost me for sure. I didn't expect it to be the fake out Mach Punch one. But yeah, I mean the Hippowdon got too much chip on Dragapult as well. So yeah, not much I can really do. Like +2 Scizor does not kill Hippowdon in 2 hits with anything pretty much. Maybe close combat, but then the Citrus Berry just comes out, right? Or even the leftovers will prevent that. This is a really rough situation. Here I'm just gonna go Rotom Scizor Garchomp, I think is best. I don't think he's gonna pick Blastoise. Yeah, I don't think he's picking Blastoise. I'm just gonna go like this. Flip does put a lot of pressure on Blastoise. And a lot of people they know that, so. Venusaur is very annoying though. Venusaur is very annoying, but I do have a slow U-turn. So I could take advantage of it, and I can also just put up hazards to chip everything else in the back. I think the real danger is like Venusaur plus Basculegion though. That is a very scary core that I haven't figured out. Okay, yeah, so he's very, yeah, so this is going to be Leech Seed. Very focused on the Venusaur right now. So I'll just Volt Switch out. I highly doubt it's going to be Giga Drain immediately. I think it's better to go into Garchomp first, just to get down those hazards. Because since he's going to Leech Seed anyway, I don't want it to be on Scizor. Oh no, he's a Sleep Powder variant. That actually really sucks. Oh, this is extremely bad. I did not expect that. Okay. What do I do about the Sleep Powder? I guess I'll just stay in. Oh, okay, full. Ooh, yeah, this is extremely bad. I have to think about this one a little bit. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Dragon Tail. Yeah, I'm gonna Dragon Tail immediately. If I can. So I get Giga Drain. I think I can live with another one. Yeah, I can live another one. If I can't, then okay, that's good. Get it out at least, and then we'll see what comes in. Into the Garchomp. Okay, Garchomp. This is a little bad. Scale Shot. Okay. Sash, probably. Yeah, I just got a Bullet Punch. If it's Fire Fang, I lose. Yeah, if it's Fire Fang, then that's just unlucky to run into. But I have been seeing Fire Fang for some reason. Earthquake, okay. I'm gonna roost here. Yeah, okay. I think Basket Legion's in the back. He might try to put that in, if possible. Oh no, he went... Okay, that's... I don't even know why you would do that. I don't even know why you would do that. But we take those. And it is Basket Legion. I think it's better off to U-turn and then Volt Switch. And he actually went for Last Respects that time. Interesting. Okay, so you are in Volt Switch range. He stayed in. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. So he's gonna... Yeah, this is just gonna be Sleep Powder, which... If he hits a Sleep Powder, I might lose. Because, yeah, I just can't really... I don't have a counterplay for Sleep Powder, obviously. So it's probably Earth... Yeah, okay. Can't really do anything about that. I would basically need to wake up in a 2-turn. Yeah. Can't really do anything about Sleep Powder. I just don't have an answer for it. And I don't think it's worth investing in speed. I could invest in speed to outspeed these though, but sometimes these speed creep. But yeah, I don't have an answer for Sleep Powder right now. Honestly, I don't think they played that well, but I think Sleep Powder is just... I just can't really deal with that. But I guess it makes sense. Yeah, honestly, I think it makes sense. You get to conserve the HP as your win con. You don't want to just switch that in, even if it's a Volt Switch. And I don't know what this is. I highly doubt it's going to lead Power, so I could lead Scizor to pressure the... because Floet's going to put a lot of pressure on him. I think Power might come out anyway, which is okay. Actually, yeah, this guy has no answer to Rotom, bro. What the heck? He can't, I mean, the Volt Switch, so I can just Scout. And he actually did lead it. I think he was very, I think it was predicting Floet, which is fair. Well, it exerts so much pressure. And this is going to be Mega Dragology, okay. I really hope it's not Toxic Spikes. That would be very bad for Garchomp. I mean, it's only bad for Garchomp. That's not good. So in that case, you're probably stalling. What would you have in the back? I have no idea what you're putting in the back. Oh, he had power anyway, okay. Interesting. That's good to know, that's good information. So normal Pyroar. Let's see. So it's probably Gyarados, because yeah, you don't have anything for Earthquake. Okay, Gyarados makes sense. So I just need to cycle this team down, which is going to be very hard. But I think it might be possible. So here I need to go hard to Rotom, which is readable. I have had players read Rotom with Power Whip many times. Dragon Dance. So non-Mega Dragon Dance. Should be able to just one hit anyway. Yeah. Let me see what. Okay, so what's their Gulch? I need to know your speed. I'm just gonna Bullet Punch. Okay, it doesn't. Speed set doesn't change. Back into the Gyarados. We only know Dragon Dance. But yeah, it's not worth keeping. Like, Scizor needs to be kept, so I don't want to get cheesed out by like a Temper Flare or anything like that. Yeah, it's better not to get cheesed. Better not to get cheesed. Because I don't know what this has. Oh no, just Waterfall. Another switch. Okay, so this is probably power now. Okay. Then this has no recovery. So yeah, one more cycle and that thing's dead. But yeah, a lot of defense. There's just so much defensive play right now. It's insane. Yeah, so this is not kind of like an earthquake at all. Second Gyarados is fine. Yeah, it's all good. So I can just put up spikes actually. Just to ensure that power does not come in safely. But he's probably faster. Oh no, okay, so bulky DD. Interesting. Bounce? What the heck, dude? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Well, he's gonna die, or he's not gonna die to rough skin, but... Wait, that's actually really bad. What the heck? It's all good though. Yeah, this is over. Just confirm it with Rotom. Do I even have to? I don't. Because Power doesn't have Flame Body or anything. But yeah, he's not going to be able to deal with SD. This doesn't get Flamethrower, obviously, which makes it balanced. But I don't even have to SD at this point. Just do some damage. Thunderbolt. Cool. Okay, that's offensive. But yeah. Yeah, this metagame is just really rough right now. There's just a lot of, it's very punishing if you make one mistake, which is, I think that's a good thing in some ways because, yeah, you have to think outside the box. But man, it is... okay, and this is a... yeah, okay, Archigluton stuff. Floette, Garchomp. I think it's better to lead Garchomp instead of Floette here. I'm gonna try this. I don't know if he's gonna pick his own Floette or Gyarados, so I think I'm better off picking Scizor. And then I'm gonna need Floette to apply pressure to Hippowdon and Archiludon, which are very common right now. But Glamora and Archaludon are very rough leads to deal with right now. I think against Archaludon I might have to switch immediately. Yeah, I might have to. I don't know what the set this is, so. Actually, this might be a rental code. Let me see. This looks very familiar. Yeah, you know what, screw it. Oh, no, it is, yeah. Yeah, I guessed wrong. That sucks. Okay. It's all good. I should have went, I knew I should have went to Scizor. I thought it would be the bulky Stealth Rock Archaludon. So I might have to just go for it all then. Calm Mind. Yeah, I have no choice. A Powdon, dude. Wow. So he did... Man, that is so annoying. So this is probably especially defensive then if that's offensive. That is brutal. Nope, physically defensive, alright. That is interesting. So is it Scarf Archaludon then? It's probably Scarf Archaludon. I think it's Scarf Archaludon. Like, actually. Yeah, okay, so I think it's Scarf Archaludon. No, it's not. It's not Scarf. Sturdy. Ooh, no. I mean, it's... Yeah, Mirror Coat. I knew it, man. Alright, so hopefully, if it's Gyarados, I lose... Okay, so let's just see what happens, right? But yeah, there's not really a way to know that. Unless it's Scarf Mirror Coat. I think it's Scarf Mirror Coat. Yeah, it's Scarf Sturdy Mirror Coat. That's crazy. And it's Gyarados. Okay. Yeah, okay, well. That kind of sucks. I just wasn't really prepared for that. I need a Swords Dance again. It's all, dude, Archaludon just has like, man, Archaludon is really frustrating to deal with. Alright, I don't know what that was. But I'm just gonna take it out because I don't want to get like foul played or anything. Because I've already run into a Strange Arch. Because it didn't have Wide Herb and he was offensive. And he was faster. So I'm genuinely thinking it's like Scarf Mirror Coat, which is crazy. Please Mega. Yes, let's go. Don't have Temper Flare. Don't have temper flare. Okay, thank goodness, dude. You know what's funny? Like I was the only guy running Crunch in regulation MA, and now they're like all running Crunch, which is interesting. Like nothing, like Stormy's always been a thing, Rescue Legion's always been a thing, but I think Metagross has really caused a lot of the Crunch, like people to actually run Crunch. But Cruncher's always a good option. Because yeah, Earthquake wouldn't be enough to KO Metagross. It just has insane bulk. Alright, Rain. No Stealth Rock, so I think I'm gonna, or he could have Stealth Rock, obviously. Have to watch out for... I hate picking Rotom against Raichu. That'd probably be Dragapult. Dragapult is a lot better. I'm gonna go with this. Mimikyu lead, okay. That's something you don't see every day. So this is probably a Play Rough. I'm gonna go with Scizor immediately here. Shadow Snake. Interesting. U-turn. I don't think he wants to save, or yeah, he doesn't want that to lose Disguise. Into the Arch, okay. Let me see what this kind of set is. Could be an offensive or a defensive set. Okay, very defensive set. Looks actually very physically offensive, but I still don't think Draco Meteor is enough to KO it. Yeah, so it was very bulky. Okay, Leftovers. Interesting. I think it's Blaziken then. But yeah, okay. I need to play it smart here, because I know Draco's not gonna kill that. Dragon Pulse, interesting. Eurus here. Oh, okay. That's not good. I think I'm gonna get phased here. I didn't expect it to be the self-drug leftovers version. Electro Shot? Oh wow. Self-drug Electro Shot. Yeah, okay, well, I can see what he's going for then. Yeah, I think this is just a loss now. Knife slash Scizor. Basically, it doesn't have the power to get through Hippowdon, because Hippowdon's pretty much on most teams now. And also, there's just a lot more fire types, and you need to be able to pivot around. Because people are very, very aggressive with switches right now. Yeah, that was just full... Wow. So that had a lot more physical defense investment. So Draco Beater did kill the other time, so I was a little wrong there, unfortunately. This is just unfortunate. I didn't expect Mimikyu Archuludon against Floette though. Or like he has Draco, Stealth Wreck, Electro Shot. Yeah, I should have picked Floette for sure. He has Starmie? Wait, he had Starmie, what? That's insane, he had Starmie. Wow. Alright, so he's probably Jolly then, which is whatever. Aqua Jet. Okay, he thought I was... okay, so he's probably Adamant then. Yeah, dude, I don't even know what this guy's doing, man. Yeah, that makes no sense. Oh my god, he went for Swords Dance? What is this guy doing? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but like, yeah, he really wanted it. Wow, he lived. It doesn't matter. You have the Shadow Snake here. So I probably could have roosted predicting a Shadow Snake, but it really doesn't matter. If I had less HP, it would make sense. Okay. Didn't even go for it. Yeah. He read a roost for some reason. I feel like Archuludon is just really rough right now. Like, I feel like I have options, but it's just not enough. Like, Archuludon is just so random sometimes. And also, Sleep Powder Venusaur is really annoying as well. And here's another Venusaur. So, I'm gonna lead... Yeah, Venusaur teams are just really annoying right now. Actually, I think Garchomp is a better lead here. I'm gonna go like this. I think it's gonna either be Ceruledge or Venusaur lead. I don't think I'll lead Primarina. Because usually Venusaur players they usually lead Venusaur. But that's not always the case, they can always put it second. So we are going to see the Cerulege, okay. Makes sense. So this team has no immunity to Earthquake, so I have no problem pushing it. He is going to go for the Poltergeist immediately. Which means I can go for Stealth Rock after, because now I can't. Or actually, no, I can't. Can't because Citrus Berry is still intact. So he can Swords Dance here, and I don't want to get punished for that. Okay, no, that's fine. I'd rather just win the matchup. Just play with what's in front of you right now. And this is good for Scizor as well. And I highly doubt you picked Blastoise anyway. He actually did pick it, wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep attacking then. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. So he's Adamant Nature, for sure. Earthquake is good damage. Okay, that's good, but it doesn't matter. Because we have Sash Greninja anyway. So it's probably Garchomp or Mimikyu, I would say. I highly doubt it's Primarina. But if it is, I can just... yeah, wouldn't matter. Okay, Bulky Blast. Oh my god, dude. It's the Miracle Blastoise again, dude. Get that out of here. Yeah, get that out of here, man. A lot of cheese. People are looking for cheese right now. Anywhere they can get it. And and yeah, once the cheese is out, that's gonna be game over right there. Oh man, this is rough. Dude, this is rough. What the heck? Is this? This is probably Miracle again on the Archaludon. I am not picking Garchomp at all. I think I'm gonna pick Dragapult because of potential screens coming out on like anything here. Like, I'm not built, dude, I am not built for this stuff, man. It's just like random stuff. Like, I haven't seen a single Metagross all day, and it's been 2 hours. Not a single Metagross. I've only seen one Meowscarada. No Dragonite, like, no Hydreigon. Like, I can't... I just keep running into, like, the worst possible stuff right now. And I think it's a weekend thing right now. That always happens on the weekends when I play. And... like, the weekend is like when I have the most time to play the game. I'm just gonna sword, dude. I'm just gonna sword stance, man. Oh my god, iron defense. Dude, you've got to be... Wow. That is insane. So actually, you can't pick Garchomp because we're just gonna go to Hatterene or Clefable. So I think the lead just lost me the match. I didn't expect him to have... I switched out. I probably should have switched out. That was probably it right there. But also, I'm not really prepared for this anyway. Maybe I can crit him or something. Okay, so yeah, no attacks. That's rough. Yeah, no attacks. I should have known, because it's literally a baton pass team. So Clefable is just a loss, I think. What could I even do? I guess Dragapult lead? I don't even know. Dude, it's not worth putting anything on for these teams. It's really not. This is the only time I'm gonna see this at all. He lived? I lived? What the heck? Jesus, man, that does nothing. So he only has defense and speed. I highly doubt he's... Yeah, you have to Mega because... Actually, you don't have to, but I think he will. Actually, no, he doesn't have to because he has speed. Yeah, he has the speed. He doesn't have to. Dude, if I call mine to turn 1, I just won. That's crazy. Or actually, I didn't. But he would just have a hard time switching into Moonblast. And there's the Mega, okay. Is Rotom trick Atlantean lead? No, because they'll just protect and switch to Mega Evolution. Once they see that you have trick, they'll just switch. Dude, this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal. Calm Mind, Moonlight. Okay, we know this. So, Calm Mind, Moonblast, Flamethrower. Alright. Or Sword Power Flamethrower, probably, actually. Yeah, it really isn't worth, like, I think, I can promise you this will be the last time I'll see this team for the rest of the season. And if it's not, then I have a different approach. So I think I just made a mistake turn 1. Not gonna bother with that. Because that's here's the thing, right? You don't want to, because a lot of people get in the habit of like, oh, I lost to this, let me like build for that, when it's not common, and then they're like, they basically dug themselves into a deeper hole, because now they can't deal with anything else, because they just focus on countering specific things. Like, for example, this team is very good against Mega Metagross, but I haven't seen a single Metagross in 2 hours, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna be prepared for it, because it is still very common in other parts of the ladder, or just in, I think another factor is the time you play, because yeah, so I've seen way more Mega Clefable today. The time you play really does matter. And a lot of people are not going to understand that, but I think it's very a critical point. Yeah, no, Ninetales, Ninetales is worth building for. Like, that is a Pokemon you need to consider. I'm really scared of Ditto, but honestly I don't even care at this point. I don't think it's gonna go Ditto. If he goes Ditto, I'll actually be surprised. Dude, I keep matching into like players way lower than me. Like, I don't know what is going on, but I just keep matching into like really bad situations, man. This is gonna be Draco Meteor probably. Yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty critical thing that can, like, no, you can be playing pretty good and it won't matter. So it's probably Age Slash or Rotom. Age Slash, okay. Don't want to Charm just yet because I don't know what kind of Age Slash it is. And this could also be bait for Ditto. Okay, no leftovers, so it's probably the spell tag version. But I'm gonna switch here. Iron Head, okay. Oh, I might die to Poltergeist. Oh, Life Orb? Wow, that's insane, dude. What? I don't even care. I'm just gonna Stealth Rock. It's either a King Shield or a Switch. Life Orb is... Okay, so Life Orb makes sense if you're SD and you're trying to, like... Okay, wow, he made a hard read on... Okay, that's really good on his part. Yeah, that was a really good read. Damn. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, I lived. Nice. 128 to 15. I should live a Shadow Sneak for sure. Moonblast did 29 or 27. And it is Ditto, okay, yeah. Had a feeling it was. I'm gonna Dragon Tail. Because yeah, he has to Earthquake here. And I'm gonna live it. Nice, dude. Huge. Yeah, I think that's game over. And Greninja just wins now. Float or Greninja. So yeah, this is, yeah, and I'm faster than the fastest Mega Dragonite, which is also really big. So like, if I keep getting teams like this, I can actually, like, this is what I'm, like, this is much more common in like the higher ladder, right? So if I keep getting stuff like that, I could just keep winning. But if I'm gonna keep getting like random stuff, and also here's the thing, I only got 12 rating for that, so when you, yeah, so I could have gotten a little bit more if I just matched into a different player with a different rating. So a lot of factors right now. And wow, okay, so I think there was a video or something. I think there was a video. So what should I just lead Floette and Calm Mind, like turn 1? Or should I go like Dragapult, or, because I don't know what the Scolipede runs, like item wise. Let me see. What do most Scolipedes run? I can't even find it on the usage stats. You're number 64. Okay, Sash. Makes sense. Oh, man. Well, I just don't want to let it get Iron Defense, right? I think just keeping a Sash in the back is better. Since they don't... I don't know if he's gonna like set up rocks for this type of strategy, but yeah. Hello. Oh wow, it's okay. I am just gonna attack that. Yeah, I'm just going to attack that. And it just might... So a lot of people may be a little confused on why I'm picking 2 Megas, but it's just that Scizor are just really useful in a lot of situations, and it doesn't really need a Mega Stone to function. And it's useful because Floette and the teams that Floette is pretty good against. It, you know, it needs to Mega, but Scizor is just really good to have in the back anyway. So he switched into this, which I'm not really sure why. This does kind of look like a double team. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, that's not a switch in anyway, but like... Yeah, you messed up, man. Oh, and it was that. Okay. So this is probably the actual, like... Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Scizor. I think you're just gonna... It could be either SD or Poison Jab. No, I went for SD. That's crazy, man. But it doesn't matter. Oh, wait. No. I need to be careful. I need to be careful. Because of Baton Pass to Incineroar. I just realized that Incineroar is a pretty decent Baton Pass anchor. But I have an idea. Potentially. And Water Shuriken does help. SD again? Oh man. Oh no, it's Mega Scolipede, okay. Oh man, okay. This is fine because I have Water Shuriken. And it's... Oh, you know what? It could be Leech Life, though. That could actually be very bad. Okay, no Earthquake. And it kills, it's okay. Another critical hit, wow. That really sucks. Because I don't think that killed. Wait, what's your stats? Wait, can I not see the opponent's... Damn, that's really rough, dude. Now, yeah, this is really bad because Leech Life is like a thing. I really hope I can kill this. I don't think it's gonna happen. Nice, let's go, dude. Let's go. I got lucky. But also he got the crit, so we just both got lucky. And plus 12 again. Like I'm getting no rating for winning, but I keep losing against like lower rated players, man. Or I just keep matching into them in general. So even if I win, it's like not that good, not that much. This, okay, all right. Finally, this is the first Hydreigon I've seen all day. The first Hydreigon I've seen all day. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna go Rotom here. Kangaskhan is a little bad, but I don't know if I'll go Kangaskhan. And I feel like a lot of them don't even run Ice Punch anymore, but they definitely can if they want to. Okay, they actually did go that route. Kinda bad, because, again, I don't have too much. I think what I'm gonna need to do is chip it down though. But he could have Ice Punch. I think what I might do is switch again after this. Because I really don't know what I'm dealing with here. Because what I'm thinking, it's either Ice Punch or Hippo Switch, right? So I don't think Rotom is a bad double switch to make here. Alright, he stayed in, I think. Maybe. No, okay. Whoa, 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 what? Hydreigon, dude? He switched Hydreigon into a Garchomp, what the heck? That's crazy. And he went for... okay, alright. That makes sense, that makes sense. Okay, so I think the last one's H-Slash, then. I think it's H-Slash. Either H-Slash or Primarina. Okay, H-Slash. I have to think. This is gonna be a little hard. I don't know what kind of set this is, so I'm gonna have to scout it out before I just charm immediately, you know? Shadow Ball. Alright. Let me get some hazards up. Let me see if it's King Shield or Switch. Okay, we are going to see the Switch here. Into the Kangaskhan, interesting. So he switched out Kangaskhan last time. I don't know if he's going to commit to Ice Punch or not. But seeing as you would switch in Hydreigon, then that means you probably don't have it. Faster. Okay. He has Body Slam, okay. I got a little lucky there, but I was faster somehow. So he's full HP and attack. And I don't even have to switch on this. Okay, yeah, it's whatever. It's not worth, like, making a read there, because... not worth making a read there. So, I'm just gonna go to Floette, and... he has Shadow Ball. That's all we know, right? So I can just Charm here. Charm immediately, because obviously you're not going to stay in there. And then I can call mine. I'm going to call mine the next turn. It looks like he's not offensive. Alright, let's see what he has, first of all. Shadow Ball. Oh, that sucks, bro. Special defense drop? Are you kidding me? Whatever. Just call mine again. Synthesis. Don't want to attack just yet because I don't know what he's going to do. Let's see what he goes for right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, that is crazy. Steel beam, dude. This is 140. So if I heal, I have 131. Nice, let's go. He went for the steel beam again. Dude, that is crazy. I didn't believe he had. Can't believe he had that. So he needs to like flinch, basically. Twice. Oh, that'll do it. Got a critical hit. Yeah, that'll do it. So, special defense drop and critical hit really messed it up. But yeah, that's the concept. So, the reason that's basically why I run Charm. That's basically why I run Charm right there for those situations, because it's actually more common than you might think. At least in different parts of the ladder, obviously. But I like running Charm because of that, because of those situations. Because a lot of people are just playing in a specific way right now. I'm gonna leave Tizzle for sure here. Not really a good... I can't really justify picking Floette here. Well, he does have... Yeah, I think I do need to pick Floette because of Archaludon. And Hippowdon, obviously. And then I think either Greninja or Rotom is good. I'm gonna go Rotom. But Greninja also applies a lot of pressure. I'll go with this and see what happens. The Rotom's pretty good against Starmie stuff, because I can guarantee to outspeed it and switch into a water move as well if I really need to. Nope, he went Floette immediately. Okay. So I'm just gonna U-turn because I don't think you're gonna stay in. Hippowdon. Here, I don't want to go Rotom because he can just switch right back into the Floette. I'm just gonna go to my own Floette right now. And it does seem to be specially defensive right there. Okay. Yeah, especially defensive. I'm pretty sure. Another switch. Okay. Oh my god. Bro, this guy. Okay, so we know what he has, which is good. I probably should have picked Garchomp though. But this selection makes sense. I think just having Aegislash and Archuludon got me a little scared though. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to Rotom. I don't know what he has on this, so... Oh, that's not good. Okay. Poltergeist, that's a... I'm just gonna die to that. Unlucky guess. I guess... So he'd have Poltergeist. I don't know what the other attacks are. Yeah, two turns of Sandstorm are still up. I think I'm gonna go to Scizor and SD on potential King Shield. Or switch. I think he could very possibly go back to Hippo here. Because again, I don't want to mess up my... Because the sand messes up Synthesis, so I have to be very careful. Yawn. I think this is Protect, probably, but there's just no way to know what he has. I think it's worth U-turning. Okay. Worth, for sure. Worth. And he's gonna go into his own Floette. So this is a speed tie, most likely. Which sucks. I don't like speed ties. I don't really think switching Scizor in is worth, because he might go for the what is that move, Light of Ruin? Yeah, this just comes down to the speed tie, I think. Okay, nice. Maybe he wasn't max speed. I just need it. Okay, so if Shadow Sneak doesn't kill, I can get a Charm off, which is huge. He does go for it. Nice, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Okay, it's not over though, but it's not over though. Oh, and he forfeited. Nice. Nice. Looks like he didn't have max speed on Floette, which is a huge error because I feel like you want to have that. Oh, King Gambit, it's a little rough. There's just so much Hippowdon, dude, it's insane. Actually, I might need to run Scizor over Floette. But Scizor just sucks. Man, yeah, I don't want to... He has 3 water types, which makes it really difficult. And I think he's going to go Gyarados anyway. But we'll see, we'll see. People have been picking Floette versus my Scizor anyway, so I don't really know what this guy's gonna do. We are gonna see the Greninja. He might switch to Hippowdon, but I just don't care. Okay. Sash, okay. Let's see, I mean, you either have it or you don't, so we'll see. It's not max defense, but it has some defense investment. But it is pretty much max HP. Okay, no Hippowdon then. Oh no, he does have it. What? He didn't go into it? Interesting. Okay, well, I'm just gonna switch out, because I have to. Okay. Honestly, I don't really want to... Man. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand, because he's gonna... Yeah, just gonna do it. He's gonna yawn loop. Or, wow. Dude, I do not understand. I do not understand, man. What is this play? Like, I had Rotom. I had Rotom right there and he earthquaked. That is insane. Oh, okay, so he did pick Floette, okay. Probably should have picked Scizor then. You feel like they should nerf Yawn? I guess, yeah. I mean, it is pretty dang good. But I think a lot of tools in the game are just missing in general. So it's just very good right now. It's like actually very overinflated right now. Moonblast. If I can kill that powder, or if I can kill this with Rotom in the end game, I can just win against a Powder automatically, so that's cool. But I think I can just win anyway. Oh, losing the speed tie there really sucks. That honestly, okay, I need to win this one right here. I need to win this tie. Okay, there we go. Dude, that's always scary. Oh no, but he lived. Got a low roll that time. Oh no, dude, this is so bad. Bro, that is actually terrible. If I don't outspeed next time, I lose. Yeah, he got 3 wins in a row on the speed tie. That sucks. Or he got 3 out of 4. That's what I meant. Yeah, I got a forfeit right there. Can't really do anything about that one. But I don't think Calm Mind is worth it on my end because it's greedy. Because he can just go for like I don't think it's worth it. I probably should have gone for it though, but at the time I thought it was a little greedy to go for it. But it looks like he had bulk, he had bulk as well, so he might have been running the same set that I was running, to be honest, and the same EV spread. I don't even know what this is. This is kind of bad because I don't have. So I think he's gonna pick Talk Specs because of Floette. I actually think Dragapult is pretty good here. Yeah, Dragapult is not bad. Dragapult is not bad. I'm gonna go with Dragapult. But this is like, I don't know what to. I don't have much for Mega Sableye, so that kind of sucks. I do have things for Mega Sableye, just not the Mega Sableye Talk Specs core. That's what makes it a little difficult. And I think if I had like a Choice Specs, if I had the ability to run Choice Specs, this wouldn't really matter too much. I don't think Terra is. I don't think that's a problem. It's just the fact that we don't have enough items right now. I think that's the problem with the game right now. Oh, and that's just full special. Holy crap, dude, that does nothing, bro. What? It's just full special defense. Oh my god. Yeah, we just need more options for sure. So do you not have... I guess he read that I was gonna Volt Switch, so he didn't go for Toxic. Yeah, this is a little problematic. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm always saying. Like, if you add more items, it's just gonna make Arch even better. That's the scary part. That's the scary part. Oh, and now, dude, I can't believe it, man. These players are just on another level. Hard Sableye, okay. Oh, he's not even Mega, bro. What? What is this, man? Oh my god. I'm gonna go hard Dragapult here. I don't even care. I think he's gonna go back into the talk specs. Yeah, I think he's gonna go back into the talk specs. And that's why I just have to run Thunderbolt on everything. Because sometimes people just build around talk specs. And also, this guy has no immunity to Thunderbolt. This guy is really focused on talk specs right now. I think this guy is going to use Disable. I'm pretty sure this guy is going to use Disable or something like that. Nope, he has Recover. Okay. I genuinely thought he was going to use Disable. Okay, nice. Got the special defense drop. That's huge. I'm going to switch up moves because I don't want to get Disable cheesed. I don't think putting body press on Arch is a good thing. I don't know. Will-O-Wisp, okay. So just gotta recover stall with talk specs, so if I don't find a way to get through it, it's gonna be very annoying. So he has Toxic Infestation Recover, so probably Haze. It probably is Haze. Yeah, so he's gonna recover again. I think what I'm gonna have to do is like sit there with Scizor for a little bit. Yeah, there's some ways to get rid of Hippowdon. It's just that it's very obvious. So like that's the only thing. We don't have enough options to like be versatile and be able to get rid of Hippowdon that easily, right? So I'm just gonna U-turn here. This should be Haze coming out. If you're not running Haze on talk specs, that is insane. Because you need to be able to deal with setup. Okay. Still a problem though because of leftovers. But Sableye's not here anymore, so that's good. Stockpile could actually, yeah, Stockpile would just be a loss if it has Haze, though. Holy crap, dude, that was a low roll, though. That was a low roll, but... yeah, that's crazy, man. It just does nothing. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be a draw. I think it's just gonna have to force a draw here. Because, again, I can't really punish this too much. That's Will-O-Wisp. Just because of like, because if I lead against Garchomp, I'm always gonna Will-O-Wisp. Tricking is bad against Garchomp lead because sometimes there's Scarf, so I decided to run Will-O-Wisp in that situation. And also other things. But yeah. But it looks like this is going to be a draw. Yeah, he predicted a U-turn. Another infestation. So he's really trying to read a switch. He's really trying to read a U-turn here. I just need to get rid of those recovers. Oh, now he went... Bro, there's no way. Oh my god, this guy. That was a fun time. That was a fun time. Let me roost up here. But yeah, this is literally the consequences of not having a choice band or choice specs right here. This is what happens. What's going on? What's going on? This, like, I genuinely wonder who play tested this game and like decided like why this was a good idea. But I'm so glad that there's no, like, if this was a TOD, like if this had a timer rules, he would lose. But because he can just sit here without much consequence, he can just force a draw, which kind of sucks. Dude, this guy, man, he's just reading. He keeps... It's just funny. Not next season. I think maybe the season after, because there's... I think they were saying that there will be 3 regulations of Mega. Yeah, I know. It's funny, right? It's funny how that works. I can't believe you went for Haze again there today. That's crazy. So here comes another recover. Wow. Okay. So if I get... Man, I just can't believe this. And there's a switch. There it is. He had a Spathra, bro. He had a Spathra. That's crazy. I'm gonna U-turn to avoid Lumina Crash stuff, yeah. Lumina Crash into like something else. He has a sash. Okay, that's fine. Who's bet? Okay. Yeah, let's go Dragapult. And then I'm gonna go back into the Scizor. It's a Rayquaza scream on the soundtrack. This remix is almost 18 years old. That's crazy. But it's still a classic. Oh wait, I did not mean to click that. Dude. Bro, I thought it would be on Bullet Punch. What the heck? Oh no. Oh no. Protect. Okay. He's just committed to the draw then. Fair enough. Just knock it out. Actually, he doesn't even have to say it if he doesn't want to, but I'm still just not going to be able to kill Toxapex in time. So this is probably going to be a draw. Because he can switch out and then get another Protect later. So I don't think it's going to be enough, no matter what. If it was ST, I mean, I don't know. That would have been crazy, yeah. Yeah, he's committed to the draw. But the reason why I didn't pick Garchomp is because I thought it was going to be a Mega Sableye, but it actually had a Citrus Berry, which is so strange. But if I picked it, this would have been a lot different. Yeah, he's just gonna sit there. It's whatever. You gotta do whatever you can to win, or at least gotta do whatever you can. Bottom line. He's making good use of the terrible game state right now of Pokemon Champions. Oh yeah, I'm definitely not winning. Yeah, this is gonna be a draw. But I'm not gonna forfeit, I'm just gonna let it draw out. You know what? I'm just gonna, nah, I mean, I might as well just try to do something here. But he's just gonna recover anyway. Yeah, he's just gonna recover. Damn, man. Yeah, just this is a full special defensive talk specs. Just wasn't ready for that. Trick? I could run trick, it's just I don't know if it's worth, but I might have to run it. The reason why I don't like trick is because people just switch in like certain mega evolutions immediately. Yeah. Can't really do much. Venusaur? No, that one. Yeah, that one sucks. But the good thing is there's no magic bounce, or at least a threat of magic bounce. So you can just spam hazards on it and deal with it that way. And also you can use like taunt and encore, so it's not the worst. But these are just brutal right here because I got punished by predicting Mega Sableye. And then it didn't even have Mega Sableye, so I got punished basically. But if this did go on for like 10 more minutes, I would have won for sure. But that's just the state of the rules right now. Alright, cool. That was very fun. Very awesome. But I can't even be mad. Like, I just genuinely thought he was going to use Mega Sableye. So I'm not going to like get too... I can't get hard on myself about that. And yeah, this is just, man, this is insane, dude. So yeah, here I'm gonna use hazards 100%, right? I mean, there's no technically. It's either like it's either I take the team out or I lose, or excuse me. It's either if I take the team out or it's a draw. That's pretty much how it works in this game. Yeah, makes sense. So let's see what he puts in here. It's probably gonna be Skeledirge. If you don't have Skeledirge, you kind of messed up. Alright, there's that. Umbreon, what? That's crazy. That is insane, dude. What? Wow. Alright, let me see how much Draco Meteor does. Because that clearly looks like it's physically defensive if you took that little from U-turn. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's a roll. It's a roll. It's because Umbreon is so bulky on both sides. It could be either English or Japanese. Some English players use Japanese accounts, and then some Japanese players use English accounts. Like it's all, you never know. So we went for Wish here, which is interesting. I just didn't want to risk the roll here. Wait, what did he go for? Oh, he went for foul play. Yeah, I'm gonna get him out of there. Oh, he's toxic. Okay. That kind of sucks. Oh my god. Wow, that sucks, bro. Okay, wait, so Wish, toxic. Okay, I know what he's running then. This is probably protect then. Alright. I was gonna try the monthly challenge, but I just really don't feel like it, to be honest. I feel like the stuff people are using in there are just even worse than what I'm facing right now. Jeez. So he should be foul playing here for sure. Because if I SD, he just loses. So basically I just need to phase it out. Yeah, I do. It's KACR. I haven't been able to fight him yet in this game, but I had a winning head-to-head record of him in Scarlet and Violet, which was amazing. Okay, I hit that one, which is good. And when he comes back, he's in range of Draco Meteor. And it is Venusaur, okay. So he has nothing for... Yeah, dude, what the heck? This guy did not pick anything for Scizor. That is insane. Alright. I'm just gonna get hazards up. Because he might even switch again. He might switch again, trying to conserve it. Once I get the tools in this game, I'm gonna be able to come back. Trust me on that. Once I get the tools, I'm gonna be making way better teams than this one. That's for sure. I'm just gonna earthquake here. But I probably just should have put up spikes anyway. But he knows that if he does a position up around against Scissor, he kind of loses. Yep, I'm just gonna Swords Dance. Yeah, I don't really care about Leaf Seed. I'm just gonna Swords Dance again a second time. The thing is, I might have to put speed on this, like speed investment, if I keep seeing Venusaur. Because I don't want to be slower than... I want to have a faster roost. Did I play in the competition? No, I did not play in the competition. Yeah, I'm skipping out this month. Just want to focus on the ranked battles right now. But I mainly just want to get out of this bracket right now. I think that's what I want to focus on. But right now, there's just so much defensive play. There's just so much defensive play right now, and I can't really deal with all of it right now, to be honest. Toxapex has been really giving me problems. Like, I haven't seen a single... I played for 3 hours today, and I haven't seen a single Mega Metagross. I haven't seen a single Mega Dragonite, not a single Delphox. Very little Garchomp. Like, it's very weird right now. One more roost and then I'm gonna start attacking. Alright. Oh, that's... Oh, dude, I forgot about the fact that I can special defense drop. That's not good. But I think I can sweep a Bullet Punch anyway. If not, then Dragapult. Well... We'll see, we'll see. Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna one-shot. That's the crazy part. Venusaurs are so bulky. But yeah, it shouldn't matter. It should not matter. +4 should kill. Protect, okay. Don't really care. +3 attack or +4 attack. Yeah, you're dead. Unless it's Sash. Okay, no, it's Scarf. Nice. Nice, dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it off right here. Like this, I think I just need to take a break right now and wait for a different pool of players to play. But I'll stay at 2K for now, and maybe play again later. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. That was very, very hard, but I'll keep going at it. I'll keep going at it and see what I can do. I'm not gonna put too much pressure on myself to like get to that much high of a ranking right now. I just want to get at least Master 1 this season. So that's my goal. I just want to level up piece by piece in Champions. I don't want to immediately pressure myself to like, oh, gotta get Champion tier. No, it's a slow climb. So yeah, I will see you guys next time.